Straight from the blog, out there in Dallas, Texas. www.svmovieblog.net. You're listening to the Screen Visions Movie Blog Podcast with Desmond Childs. The Marathon Man is back, and better than ever.
Howdy, what's up everybody? I'm Desmond Childs and this is indeed the Screen Visions Movie Block Podcast on the Otacast Radio Network. Hope everybody's week has gone as smoothly as possible. The less stress, the better. Heading into a cooler, less intensive heat feeling outside, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. It's getting cooler, guys. Getting into the fall weather, inching closer to the holidays. I love it. Halloween is just around the corner, getting into Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Man, 2013 has just been whoosh, blowing by really quick. All you guys out there in school, keep it up. Hard work. All you guys out there grinding on the job, I feel your pain. The struggle is real. Trying to take care of our families or trying to obtain money to reach a certain goal we may have. Anyway. I'm Desmond Childs, getting into a lot today on Screen Visions Radio. We've got Wicked City, the third movie in our Monster Movie Marathon 2013. Quick programming note related to Monster Movie Marathon, guys. Next week, we will have two movie reviews. You have the movie X and also the movie Memories. So next week, we'll have two different movie reviews for the marathon, movies 4 and 5. And the 1st of November, or the first week of November, I should say, we will wrap things up with our Monster Movie Marathon Awards. And we'll give those out and make everything official, nice and purty. And we'll move on. Not quite sure what the next theme of my next marathon is going to be. We're going back to live action films. And I feel like I may go kind of off of the watch list for a while, because there's a lot of movies that don't necessarily pair together, but I do want to bring them to your attention as an audience, that I think you should go check them out, and they are readily available online free of charge. So, and you know, the means in terms of watching them are also legal. So I'm not sure what the next marathon will be, but I do know I have about 3, maybe 4 movies that I want to get out there to you, and We'll talk more about that in the future. But right now, after the music break, I was getting ready to say quick break. I was like, After the music break, we are going to get into Wicked City. Today on the show, we have Darryl O'Neal Simon coming back with the arcade video games. I think he has a special topic that he's going to get into today. I want him to announce that for you. He'll be in the middle of the show. At the very end, we've got the box office breakdown. The latest in terms of the what's in theaters here in the States, what's coming out, what you guys can expect to be dropping on DVD and Blu-ray here pretty soon. So we'll get into that towards the end of the show. So very, very, it feels like old school Screen Visions Radio. I'm kind of getting back into the way I think I want the show to run. I want to continue to have those guest hosts with their own segments on the show. Also, if you have any music you would like to showcase, I'm open. Some of the other shows on the Otacast Network have also said that they are interested in showcasing your music for you, to get you out there to people who may be interested in your style. I know After Dark Radio with Saki and Mako they were interested in showcasing music as well. So you can send an email to them. Check them out, matsuriradio.blogspot.com. And you can also check me out, svmovieblog.wordpress.com. All right, so after the break, we are getting into Wicked City. But first, nice music for the lovely audience. Back in a sec, SV Radio.
When you feel like there's no way out, love is the only way. 그댄 나에게만 잘해줘요. 항상 나에게만 웃어줘요. I said ooh, 질투하게 하지 마요. ooh, 집착하게 하지 마요. 아직 난 사랑이 두려워요. 만져봐요. I said ooh 질투하게 하지 마요. ooh 집착하게 하지 마요. I love you. 하루 종일 그대 모습 자꾸 떠올라. 온종일 울리지 않는 전화기만 또 쳐다봐. 왜 이런 내 맘을 아직 몰라. 난 너의 마음을 아직 잘 몰라. 너의 생각에 밤에 잠도 못 이루다. 달빛에 그대를 떠올리며 내 맘도 뺏겨봐. 왜 이런 내 맘을 아직 몰라. 난 너의 마음을 아직 잘 몰라. 내 맘을 바라봐요. 이렇게 사는데 지금 날 잡아줘요. 늦기 전에 I love you. I love you. 멈추지 마요. 사랑 노래 멋진 날 위해 불러줄게 every day. I say yeah 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 yeah. I say yeah 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 yeah. 멈추지 마요. 사랑의 dance. 이 밤을 그대와 보내고 싶은데. I say yeah 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 yeah. I say yeah 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 yeah. 내 맘을 바라봐요. 이렇게 사는데 지금 날 잡아줘요. 늦기 전에 We can go on. Bring it back. 밀고 당기지는 말아줘요. 우리 조금만 솔직해져요. I said ooh 질투하게 하지 마요. ooh 집착하게 하지 마요. 어디서 무얼 할까 궁금해요. 혹시 이런 내가 귀찮나요? I said ooh 질투하게 하지 마요. ooh 집착하게 하지 마요. I love you every day. Don't get away, take me away. I love you every day in every way. 널 사랑해. 왜 이런 내 맘을 아직 몰라. 난 너의 마음을 아직 잘 몰라. I love you every day. Don't get away, take me away. I love you every day in every way. 널 사랑해. 왜 이런 내 맘을 아직 몰라. 난 너의 마음을 아직 잘 몰라.
Straight from the blog, out there in Dallas, Texas. www.svmovieblog.net. You're listening to the Screen Visions Movie Blog Podcast with Desmond Childs. The Marathon Man is back and better than ever.
www.svmovieblog.wordpress.com. And now, words from yours truly. They say they give great pleasure, but cannot give birth to children. The human world and demon world have this truce, okay? The Pact of Peace keeps the humans and demons from warring against each other, at least in theory. So, naturally, there are those who oppose the re-signing of this Pact of Peace, you know, like the evil guys that are like, let's kill each other. Humans are trash. And I'm sure you got other, you know, you've got humans on their side going, demons are evil. Banish them, you know. So, the said persons that feel this certain pact would, you know, be unholy in terms of humans and demons giving birth to mixed blood. So I guess that was the kind of conflict in this movie that I could kind of pick at and drag out. Because the rest of it...
With the fate of the world lying in the balance, his task is simple. Protect a man's life for 24 hours.
I'm putting you in charge of guarding him.
Who is this person?
Mr. Giuseppe Maillard. Guard him without fail, because as far as the radicals are concerned, if they can kill him, they'll control everything.
Thrust into a world of supernatural treachery, his only hope that his new partner is as good as she looks. Top agents from opposite worlds. They're the last defense against the anarchy of the black world.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why you're my partner.
What you mean is why your partner is a woman of the black world.
The twisted beings from the other side will do anything to stop them.
I would like to start by saying there is a solid, workable story buried away inside Wicked City. It concerns two unlikely partners and their dangerous mission of protecting a public figure. This person is key in getting the peace pact re-signed, and if he's lost, the two worlds would suffer for it. So there's some fast film romance thrown in and violence sprays all the way along the movie's 82-minute runtime. But also the animation is far from shabby, and the UK dub work is passable. Those are all the positive things about this film for me. Now, in comparison to the other two movies in this marathon, Vampire Hunter D, the original, the first, 1985, and Perfect Blue, 1997. By the way, Wicked City came out in 1987. So, I would like to let me tell you where this movie sort of fails. Now, it's a mature movie with many scenes of sex, rape, and gore scattered throughout. Even with the script trying to write off character deaths as people being put to sleep. Like, the UK dub was so bad with that. Like, someone got their arm ripped off, and the dude was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "No, it's okay. They got my false arm." And I was like, what? That didn't make any sense. Like, yeah, and it was like, I think earlier on, like a body snatcher replaced somebody, and like after they fought the body snatcher thing or whatever, it was like, "Don't worry about your friend. I put her to sleep in the bathroom." And like previously it showed a scene, I was like, that it showed what the woman in the bathroom, what had become of her. And I'm like, clearly she is dead, but okay, UK, that she's asleep. Whatever you say. Maybe sleep is their way of saying dead, because dead is a harsh word. Whatever, that was awful. No, seriously though, that was silly. The animation told more of a gruesome tale than what the script often said. It's not the adult content though that bothered me per se. It's the way Yoshiaki Kawajiri and co decided to shift focus away from the story and refocus it on the adult content. The way I can describe my gripe is that I hated the way this movie neglected the hamburger and only paid attention to the fries and the soda. I don't know, guys. This was one of those movies, anime or live action, that are so irk-worthy that it brings me out of my usually contemplative style of reviewing. It's pretty much a hentai. I mean, there, I said it. One of the first scenes is of someone going down on someone else. Yep. Like I said, this movie sets the tone early in terms of what it's all about. Perhaps the joke is on me. After all, the name of the movie is Wicked City. It does eventually get, like, the narrative of this movie does conclude in some sort of way, at least in this particular sequence of events. It leaves it kind of open, like, oh, now what's going to happen type of deal. I really don't have, other than the fact that there are certain scenes that are much longer than they need to be, that have really nothing, like, okay, let's discuss this whole concept of rape just for a second in context with this movie. Here, Kawajiri and co. want us to wince, but also I get the feeling they want us to be like, oh man, tentacle rape, dude. Oh, that must stink for her. She's really having to, wow, they drew that really well. This is kind of turning me on in a weird, awkward,